Yeah. So NFP is done. NFP started on 3 February to 8, or to 7 February. Let's talk about NFP. So, gold has been in an uptrend. You can see, one thing that I really hate is that the forward time frame is clean, the forward time frame is clear, and the trend in the forward time frame it's visible, unlike the trend in the 15 minutes time frame. Actually, let me now start with the smaller time frame. So when it comes to gold, you can see that, let's check the dates. Yeah, we have 3 February. So it's a pullback from the breakout here. We had this breakout on 30 January. Gold did break above 2780, and then they came back to test the 2780 support. But because I don't do breakouts, this was an entry, simple entry right there, and then TP was supposed to be up here for those who are trading breakouts. So me, I'm not into breakout. So all I did was to mark this breakout and say, okay, once gold pulls back to this 2780, I'm going to buy. So the only thing I was supposed to do was to mark this, maybe change it to different color, and say this is going to be my area of interest because we had a breakout, and only thing I'm waiting for is a pullback. So we're waiting for gold to do buy with the breakout and make a high, then a counter trend move, pullback, and then on the third at 4 a.m. We rejected 21 moving average and the 2780, which gave this trade confluence. So if normally, because I risk 1%, this deserves to be a 2%, 3% kind of trade, but 1% is better because you don't want to breach the account too soon. So we had this strong rejection, which is a pin bar candlestick rejecting 2780, and then after that, this candlestick at 8 a.m. on Monday, 3 February, was supposed to be a buying signal which lasted for the entire week. But because we are pushing like uh, risk to reward, so it's better to go 1:2, 1:3 instead of 1:10 because you just want to see if the setup was successful or not. So okay, and then we had a strong rejection, and then 8 a.m. was supposed to buy or 12 p.m. So let's check. If we did enter at 8 a.m., put the stop loss right below 1% risk. Hello, 1% risk. Okay, and then 2p was supposed to be 1:2, which is here, 2%, and then it was hit. If the trade was like I did forget the trade might be for some hours, bro. Like the best way to check the trade, the best time to check the trade is after 12 a.m. on a new day because already if you're risking 1% per day, you are done for the day. You did your entries, you did your patience, you did wait, and then you did follow your strategy. You entered, executed, you happy, satisfied. So you give the trade the whole day to play out. If they hit a stop loss, you are done for the day. You lost 1%. Then we'll move on to the next day. And then if you do hit the target, then you made 2%. You're done for the day because you can't be greedy. You can't make 2% and then still want to execute because your your system only comes once a week or twice or thrice. But this time came twice a week, especially on gold on NFP because back to the trade or the position. Okay, 2% was out. Okay, let's see if it was possible to get a 3%. It was there, 3%. It was done just like that because I was targeting this high or from the breakout targeting this high. 3% was out just like that, 3.3. let's say 4% was out. Of course, 4% was out, which means this system, it has a high probability. I mean, it's a high stake trade. The system has a high winning probability because it's a trend following system, and then you're trading with the trend, not against it. So 4% was out. 1:4 risk to reward was just out. Simple like that. If you entered at 8 a.m. Okay, let's say I waited because I thought this rejection was not enough. So I'm gonna wait for the other rejection that I can have more confluence. But already I can see that this candlestick at 4 a.m. rejected the 21 moving average, and also my area of interest, which is 2780. So now gold did buy and close bullish. So 12 p.m. gold continued. So let's say I came at 12 p.m. came, put my stop loss right there. The only problem here with this stop loss is that it's above the key level, and then there's a high possibility that gold can pull back again before it can go up. But unfortunately, it never did. But the entry was kind of like late, but it was perfect because already I know it's bullish. And then let's see how much I could have made. 3% was out just like that. So yeah, that's it for the 3rd of February, which was Monday. NFP week. NFP was Friday. Then the trend kept going up. Remember, I'm only focusing on my system. The trend kept going up. We rejected this 2880. So to me, I said as long as it breaks above 2880 and it pulls back to 2880, I'm gonna go long because I'm following my system, not taking impulsive trade. And then we did a break above, so breakout traders entered here. I'm not a breakout trader, even though I know breakout the most profitable, so I just didn't participated on the breakouts. So okay, breakout came, so those who are trading breakout could have entered here, put the stop loss below to the level. So as long as if it comes back, hit the stop loss, it's a loss. But if it continues going up, to be a profitable trade, it continued. Gold continued going up and made a new high at 2880. So after this breakout, because I'm just going to say that okay, already I have this breakout at 2820. So I'm going to place this as my area of interest. Let me remove this because already I'm done with it. So I'm going to say, okay, this is my area of interest. As long as gold pulls back here to 2820, I'm going to buy gold. So gold unfortunately never did. So okay, we had another breaker. Let me remove it because it never did pull back. So gold continued buying. Then we had a breakout of 2850. Now this breakout here is showing me that this level, it was supposed to be my level of interest, but already I'm out of it. I'm about to be on this 2850 level, which is gold started buying here. So already gold, you can see that it's buying, but I don't want to enter, even though it's making new high breakout. I didn't enter, came here and then inside bar, close above, and then continue going. Didn't enter because I want to follow one only, stick to one system only. Okay, we had a breakout of 2850, gold deep breakout, and then now I'm gonna say okay, this level is going to be my area of interest after this breakout. So all I'm gonna wait for is for gold to pull back to 2850, and then I'm gonna continue going long. Already I have the high here at 2882, so it's going to be my take profit. Gold did pull back with the consolidation here. It was choppy, it was very difficult to trade here. So I'm just waiting for gold. I'm not participating here. I'm waiting for gold to pull back to 2850 to reject also the 21 moving average. Gold did reject the 21 moving average with this candlestick. And then I was not going to enter with this black candlestick. I only want bullish candlestick so that I can see that it's time, it's ready. So we had this bullish candlestick at 8 p.m. and then my entry was supposed to be at uh 12 on the 7th, which was the NFP day, the last day for the week. On Friday, I was supposed to buy gold. You can see. Let's say I did take a position on the 4-hour time frame. Put my stop loss 1% right there, right there, right there. Yeah, 1% of the 100,000, or 1% of 5,000 is going to be $50. It depends on the account. So my take profit was going to be this high, 80, 28.81. Okay, so yeah, it was going to be the high. So I made like 1 is to 2.5 is to reward ratio on the setup. So simple as that. Gold was so bullish this week, and it was a profitable week for gold traders and all that. So you can see the weekly time frame is up, 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 made a new high. But already this area 2850 is still my area of interest, still the level that I'll be watching to look for more buys as long as they break below it. Once they break below it, I'm gonna remove it. So now I will know that we are in the selling territory where I'll be looking for selling positions on gold. But as long as it keeps rejecting 2850, I'll be looking for long position targeting 2880. Come back 2850, I'll go target 2880 again. 28, I mean, yeah, 28.